Welcome to Daily Rising, Ignite Everyday Excellence. I'm Dawn D'Amico, your mental performance mastery coach, here to bring you daily mindset and motivation strategies to fuel your success in every area of life. Get ready to ignite your excellence with today's show. Happy Sunday. Today's a day where we take a look at scripture, psychology, and mental performance mastery and where they come together and intersect. Today, I want to talk a little bit about peace. Not the kind of peace the world sells, that vacation mode, that nothing's going wrong kind of peace. I'm talking about real peace, the kind that doesn't make any sense, the kind that holds you when everything feels uncertain, the kind that stays when the job is shaky and the relationship is complicated and when the path ahead is blurry. See, Isaiah 26:3 says, "You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you." Not you'll keep them in peace when things are easy. Not you'll keep them in peace when the outcome is clear. It says peace comes from a steadfast mind, and a steadfast mind comes from trust. So let's break it down. To be steadfast means to be fixed, to be grounded, rooted, and focused, not scattered. And if you're anything like me, you know how easy it is to get mentally scattered. Like one minute you're focused on the present, and then the next you're 5 years ahead, or you're replaying that conversation from yesterday. But peace doesn't live in the past or the future. It lives in the presence. And presence is found when your thoughts are fixed on God, not the storm, not the outcome, and not the what ifs. Like, I get it. It's hard. When the answers aren't coming fast enough, when the delay is longer than expected, when the process doesn't look like you imagined, you start to wonder, God, where are you in this? But here's the truth that I come back to again and again. God doesn't just live in the outcome. He lives in the process. He's not just with you when you get there. He's with you as you're walking. He's developing something in you that the destination alone can't deliver. He's strengthening your faith, strengthening your endurance, and building your character. And while peace might feel like a distant concept, the word makes it clear. It's not something that we chase. It's something that we receive when we trust. So if your mind has been racing lately, if your prayers feel unanswered, if your faith is shaky, this is your reminder. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to stay fixed, stay faithful, and stay steadfast. You can be in the middle of uncertainty and still carry peace. You can be walking through unknowns and still move with confidence, not because of your plan, but because of His presence. So today, let your mind be anchored, not in the problem, but in the promise. He will keep you in perfect peace, not because life is perfect, but because He is. Thank you for listening to another episode of Daily Rising. If you enjoyed today's show, drop a review and share it with your friends. Don't forget to check the show notes for a recap of today's message, along with valuable resources and opportunities to connect further and ignite your excellence.